again from Falcon Country, everybody. Chris Lewis here with another of our student athletes getting ready to tell us where she will be going to play soccer at the next level. And with us today is Miranda Ashley. Miranda, thank
Hi.
you for being here, and don't be scared.
Sorry.
I know we talked. You're a little scared when you came in, but
Yeah.
why don't you introduce who's with you today?
On my left, I have my mom, Candy, and my brother, Cameron.
And he woke up for this.
Yes.
You're afraid he wouldn't last we talked, right?
Yeah.
Cutting it close?
Yeah.
Well, at least you made it for your sister. So, Miranda, when did you start playing soccer?
I started playing soccer when I was 4 years old.
And were you in AJSL?
Yeah, I started off with my preschool and then joined AJSL, and that led up to travel and then club in high school.
About how many travel teams were you on?
One.
Just one?
Yeah.
Stuck through it, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. And by the time you got to high school, had you played with most of your teammates prior to that?
Most of the team, yeah.
So everybody knew each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's very cool. Was there anyone you looked up to in the sport?
When I would watch the women's team, I would look at Julie Ertz, because she was number 8. So.
And your number again was?
Number 8.
Number 8.
Yeah.
So how fortunate are female student athletes and even younger females in the sport to have such a successful program like the U.S. women's team that they can look up to?
I think they're very fortunate, like you learn a lot of things from like your coaches and your teammates that push you and help you get better.
Because there are a lot of opportunities for females to play a sport,
Yeah.
especially from such a young age like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get that with a lot of female sports. So it's pretty cool that you got to experience that
Yeah.
and enjoy the highs and lows that come with it, right? And along the way, what types of life lessons have you learned?
I've learned anything that gets thrown at you, you gotta jump over it. You gotta keep going, push through everything. Just do your best.
And you were the team's captain this season, correct?
Yes.
Describe what it feels to have been selected by your teammates as a captain and that pressure that comes with it.
It was a great feeling. It was definitely something that I had to step up to and basically be there for my teammates, which I already am, but it was another job basically for soccer.
And you had many jobs on this team.
Yeah.
How many positions did you play?
I was all over.
Everything but goalie, right?
Yeah.
At least you know what you're doing, hopefully.
Yeah.
So how has your family supported you?
They've been there for me through a lot, for like the soccer tournaments, driving, staying in hotels, waking up early, just always being there for me.
And one of the things that is pretty special to you is the time that your dad, who recently passed away, got to spend watching you play and being there for you, and he did a lot for this team too.
Mm-hmm.
So, and any thoughts on what your dad might be thinking if he were watching here?
He would be glad that I'm signing and continuing playing soccer like he wouldn't want me to. He'd be proud.
And along with that captain's band, you also have a tribute to your dad that you play with.
Yeah, I have tape on my left wrist that said Dad and then the date he passed, because he was a lefty. So.
He was a lefty, so it's
Yeah.
on your left hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that's a great tribute to your dad.
Mm-hmm.
So, aside from your family and maybe your teammates, who's had the biggest impact on you as a player?
Definitely, probably coaches. They've pushed me a lot.
And
Yeah.
anyone specific?
Coach Sam and also Coach Bill. He was my travel coach, and he also coached me through high school.
So you had familiarity along the way, which that doesn't happen a lot.
No.
So, well, with that, why don't you tell us where you're going?
I will be attending Tiffin University.
You're going to be a Tiffin Dragon, everybody. Miranda Ashley, the latest student athlete from Fitch High School to move on to the collegiate ranks. And let's give her a big hand, everybody. And Miranda, why don't you go ahead and put pen to paper and make it official. And while she's signing, what are you feeling, Mom?
Too much.
Too much?
Too much.
No
Very
words,
proud.
huh?
Very proud.
Are you glad you woke up to come here?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. Well, Miranda, congratulations.
Thank you.
And some questions about the school. First off, your major and what
I
you
will
plan
be
to study.
majoring in forensic psychology.
Well, a lot of forensic psychology and forensic this and that happening.
Yeah.
I've noticed with some of our signings. So there's no way that I can do anything and get away with it. You guys will come track me down, right? Honestly, don't know too much about Tiffin myself, but do they have a pretty successful program?
Mm-hmm. They do. Yeah.
Is that one of the reasons that you decided to choose Tiffin?
I chose Tiffin because it was like it's a smaller school, and it's a lot of one-on-ones, which is something I need. So something that'll help me.
Well,
So.
definitely. That helps everybody in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll be able to meet a lot of new teammates and, and also perhaps one day be captain. And I'm sure you're going to have that tape on your left wrist for your dad the whole
Yep.
way through. But what position do you plan on playing specifically?
Probably defense, either outside or middle.
So positions you've played before, but you think you're going to stick in one place, or are they going to move you around?
Probably move me around.
So as a player, what do you hope to accomplish individually?
Just keep going. Just accomplish what I've been accomplishing. Just focusing on soccer and getting schoolwork done, and really just trying my best.
So what comes first, soccer or schoolwork?
School. Yeah.
You say that a little bashfully. I like that. So, Mom, hopefully it's going to be school, right?
She knows.
She knows. Do you plan on playing after you get out of college? Any aspirations to, do anything bigger?
We'll see.
We'll see.
See how college goes. Yeah.
Make it out of
maybe.
college first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, once again, everybody, Miranda Ashley, the latest Tiffin University Dragon. Give her a big round of applause. See, it wasn't that scary, was it?
No.
Well, we wish you luck, and
Thank you.
we're definitely proud of you. Always proud of our student athletes who get to move on to the next level and do something they love. So, congratulations,
Thank you.
and thank you for everybody who showed up today, and for all of you out in Falcon Country. This is Chris Lewis reminding you to always celebrate your Falcon pride.